Did you know you can grow a tree indoors? Yes, a tree! Welcome to the magic of indoor gardening. Imagine transforming your living space into a lush, green oasis, nurturing life within the comfort of your four walls. Indoor gardening opens up a world of possibilities, allowing you to cultivate a plethora of plants, from vibrant flowers to your very own indoor trees. So, if you've been lamenting about your lack of outdoor space, worry no more. Indoor gardening is not as complicated as it sounds. It's time to debunk some common myths that have been putting you off. Myth 1. You need a lot of space for indoor gardening. This couldn't be further from the truth. A windowsill, a small table, or even a hanging basket can house your indoor garden. It's all about maximizing the space you have. Myth 2. Indoor gardening requires complex equipment. Again, a misconception. While there are a myriad of tools available for the seasoned gardener, beginners can start with basics like a pot, some soil, and a watering can. You'd be surprised how far these simple tools can take you. Myth 3. Indoor plants are hard to maintain. This is a myth that scares many. The reality is each plant has its own needs. Once you understand them, maintaining your indoor garden becomes a joy, not a chore. So, no more excuses, you can start your indoor garden today. Ready to start your indoor garden? Here's what you'll need. Let's dive right in. The first thing you'll need is pots. Now, pots come in all shapes and sizes, and the one you choose will depend on the plant you're planning to grow. For small plants and herbs, smaller pots are perfect. For larger plants, you'll need larger pots, it's that simple. But there's a twist. Your pot needs to have good drainage. This ensures that water doesn't sit at the bottom and cause root rot. Next up, soil. Not just any soil will do. You'll need potting soil, which is specifically designed for container gardening. It's lighter and airier than garden soil, allowing roots to breathe and grow more easily. There's a wide variety of potting soils available, tailored to different types of plants, so be sure to pick the one that best suits your green friends. Now, let's talk seeds. The magic starts with these tiny gems. You can choose from a vast array of seeds, from herbs and vegetables to flowers and even fruit trees. But remember, not all plants are suitable for indoor gardening. So do your research and pick seeds that will thrive in your indoor environment. And here's the big one, light. Plants need light to photosynthesize and grow. Some need a lot, some need a little. It's crucial to understand your plant's light needs and to ensure they receive the right amount. If you don't have sufficient natural light, don't fret. There's a solution for that: grow lights. They're a great way to supplement natural light and can be a game changer for your indoor garden. Last but not least, a dash of love and patience. Plants take time to grow, and they need your care. So water them, talk to them, play them some music. Trust me, they'll appreciate it. With these basics, you're well on your way to having your own indoor garden. Not all plants are created equal, especially when it comes to indoor gardening. Now that we've got our gardening gear ready, let's dive into the captivating world of plants. Choosing the right plants for your indoor garden is paramount to your green thumb success. Indoor gardening offers a wealth of plant choices, each with its own unique beauty and benefits. Let's start with herbs. Herbs are the perfect indoor companions. Not only do they add a dash of green to your space, but they also come in handy in the kitchen. Basil, rosemary, and mint are just a few examples of herbs that thrive indoors. They love the sunlight, so place them near a window and watch them flourish. Moving on to decorative plants. These are the showstoppers of the indoor garden, the ones that add that wow factor. Snake plants, also known as mother-in-law's tongue, are a fantastic choice. They're not just easy to care for, but they also purify the air. And let's not forget the ever-popular ZZ plant. With its glossy leaves and high tolerance for low light, it's practically indestructible. For those who love a splash of color, flowering plants can bring a touch of magic to your indoor garden. African violets with their vibrant blooms can brighten up any corner. And peace lilies, though not technically a flowering plant, produce stunning white spathes that can transform your space into a tropical paradise. If you're looking for something a little different, why not consider a succulent? These hardy plants come in a wide variety of shapes and colors, and they're incredibly easy to care for. Just give them plenty of light and don't overwater. Choosing the right plants for your indoor garden is all about understanding your space and what you want from your plants. Whether it's fresh herbs for your cooking, stunning foliage to decorate your space, or a touch of color to brighten your day, there's a perfect plant for every indoor garden. Remember, the right plant can make all the difference. An indoor garden may not require a green thumb, but it does need some care. Let's dive right into the essential factors for maintaining a vibrant indoor garden. First up is watering. It's a delicate balance. Too much, and your plants could drown; too little, and they could dry out. As a rule of thumb, most indoor plants prefer their soil to dry out completely between watering. When you do water, do so thoroughly, ensuring the water flows out of the drainage holes. Remember, overwatering is a common plant killer, so when in doubt, it's better to err on the side of caution. Next, let's discuss lighting. Most indoor plants are tropical natives that thrive in bright, indirect light. Place your plants near a window where they can get plenty of light but are shielded from direct sunlight. If natural light is limited, consider using a grow light to supplement. Now, onto a less pleasant topic: pests. Even indoor plants can fall victim to bugs. Common culprits include aphids, spider mites, and scale insects. Regularly inspect your plants for signs of infestation, things like discoloration, sticky residue, or visible bugs. If you spot any, act quickly. You can remove most pests with a simple solution of water and mild dish soap. Even with the best care, plants can sometimes run into problems. Perhaps you've noticed your plant's leaves turning yellow or brown. This could be a sign of overwatering. If your plant seems leggy and stretched out, it might be craving more light. And if you see tiny brown spots on the leaves, it could be a sign of a pest infestation. Always remember, plants communicate their needs through their leaves, so keep a keen eye on any changes. Lastly, don't forget to feed your plants. Indoor plants benefit from a good quality, all-purpose plant food. Feed them regularly, following the instructions on the package to keep them healthy and promote growth. With a bit of care and attention, your indoor garden will thrive. And remember, gardening is not just about the destination, but also about the journey. So enjoy every moment of your indoor gardening adventure. Short on space? No problem. When it comes to gardening, one must not feel confined by the lack of sprawling lawns or expansive backyards. Small spaces and indoor areas can be turned into verdant paradises with a bit of innovation and creativity. Let's dive into some ingenious ideas that can help you cultivate a flourishing garden in a limited space. Firstly, consider vertical gardening. This is a fantastic way to maximize your space. You can transform a bare wall or a compact corner into a lush canvas of greenery. Picture cascading vines, vibrant ferns, or a rainbow of succulents climbing up your wall, bringing life and freshness to your home. Another brilliant idea is the use of hanging pots. These floating gardens can be hung from ceilings, shelves, or even window frames. They not only save floor space, but also add an enchanting touch to your decor. Imagine waking up to a shower of trailing ivies or colorful begonias above your head. Now, have you ever thought about furniture with built-in plant spaces? This concept is gaining popularity, and for good reason. Multi-purpose items such as tables with planter boxes, shelves with pot slots, or benches with flower beds not only save space, but also serve as unique and striking pieces of decor. Windowsills, too, should not be overlooked. These often forgotten spaces can house herb gardens, succulent displays, or even small flowering plants. Lastly, don't be afraid to get creative with containers. Anything from old teapots to discarded boots can be repurposed into quirky planters. These are just a few examples. The possibilities are endless. It's all about looking at your space with new eyes and seeing potential where others might see limitations. Remember, when it comes to indoor gardening, the sky's the limit. So, let your imagination run wild, and before you know it, you'll be living in your very own indoor jungle, no matter how small your space might be. Indoor gardening isn't just about the plants. It's a delightful journey that brings joy, satisfaction, and a unique sense of accomplishment. As you nurture each leaf and bud, you cultivate not only a garden, but also a sanctuary, a testament to your patience and care. The mental health benefits are undeniable, with each green sprout serving as a soothing balm to the soul. So, what are you waiting for? Dive into the world of indoor gardening and discover the joy it can bring into your life.